What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Poppy Blasted, man. Today I'm coming at y'all with a video on the brushes I use to get the best 360 wave connections. So keep it locked.
I'm so wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave, so wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave, so wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave, I'm so wavy, yes, I'm so wavy. Wave.
Alright, YouTube, so what y'all seeing right now is the brushes that I use. And these is not just the only brushes I use, but you really just need 3, okay? But when you become a brush addict like me, you tend to keep buying brushes and buying brushes and buying brushes, and you're gonna end up having a whole collection, you feel me? But you really don't need all these brushes. You really just need 3, okay? So that's why I only got 3 right here. And what that is a hard brush, a medium brush, and a soft brush, okay, to get good connections. All right, now these type of brushes right here are long handle brushes. As you can see, it's long handle brushes, and they have spacing in it too as well. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows spacing. These are the type of brushes that I use, because everybody, you guys ask that all the time, man, what type of brushes you use? Poppy Blasted, man. I mean, you clearly see it in my videos when I'm brushing. But anyways, I still want to do a in-depth and go in-depth with it, so I choose to do this video. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Brushes I'm using, you know, is wide space bristle brushes, but you can use any brushes to get connections though. You know, that's just what I use, you feel me, what I choose to use. They have other brushes too that you can use, you know what I'm saying. Also, I tend to use a long like this, to see right here, this don't have no spacing in it at all, none, but I still use it. Well, it's just like eight rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 9, I think 9 rows right here. You know, I use this too as well, you feel me? So it doesn't really have to be a spaced out brush, you know what I'm saying. Also, I will use a brush like this. This is a Kent brush, but it's called a squared palm brush. So these are a type of brushes, you feel me. If you choose to use a curved brush, then this will be the best curved brush to use right here, the 360 wave process curved brush right here. If you're using this in the beginning, continue to use these brushes. Don't switch off and use mix it in with a type of brush that I use, these ones, because what it's going to do is you're going to confuse your hair like too much. You know, you want to make sure that every brush stroke is hitting the same spot every time you brush. You don't want to keep on using a lot of brushes, because that's going to really, like, you're not going to really get good connections like that. You're not going to have good connections as far as like just having like 2 or 3 forks or just 1 fork. You know what I'm saying? It all takes time, and it's a lot of brushing, a lot of work, you know, a lot of consistency, patience, and all that, of course. But you know, if you choose to use this brush right here, any curved brush, or this one, just use this one. Don't mix it in with other brushes, you know. But this right here is a great one too. You know, if you guys want to purchase this, I'll leave a link in the description box below for this, if you guys purchase this. All right. Also right here, if I tend to use this brush right here, then I don't use it though, but in the beginning, I noticed if when I started to use this one, mix it in with these ones, being that this one is smaller, the bristles is not hitting the same spot every time. Every angle when you brush, it's not precisely hitting the same spot every time on your head, because it's smaller, so you don't have to alter your angles when you use it. So that's the thing with connections. It's all about consistency. It's all about brush placement and all that. You want to make sure them bristles hit the same spot. That's why I tend to just use long handles, or if I do use something, I can use this, because this is the same size as this brush minus the long handle. That's all it is, minus the long handle. so it's still a good brush. But yeah, those are the brushes I'm pretty much using. The type of brushes that I use. I do tend to mix it up and use other brushes, but these are the only type. So you know, I get bored of using just the same brushes, so I do tend to like pull out a beauty brush or whatever, but I make sure that it's long handle though, is what I'm saying. So once again, if you guys choose to use a CQP or 360 wave process brush or whatever, continue to use that only for a long time. Once you get elite connections, then you can switch it up. Like me, I only got two forks, or one, I think, yeah, one fork. So if I want to switch off and use this right here, I can, because I'm already like pretty much graduated to a elite waver. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's not gonna really do no harm to my hair. Whereas if you guys is just beginning, it is gonna do harm to you guys' hair, because your hair is not all the way fully trained like that to change and switch off brushes like that. So stick with the same brush. This is the main tip. Stick with the same brush. Keep brushing like the same way. Be consistent and have patience, and your 360 wave connections will come. You have the best 360 wave connections. There's people that's better than me. I ain't the best ever. You feel me? So, you know, I just have good waves. You know what I'm saying? It take time for that. So, with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you guys out. And you know, if you're doing what I told you that you shouldn't be doing, you should stop now. You know, but if it's working for you, so you a beast. Keep on doing what you're doing. Switch them off all the time. But I recommend that you use the same ones. All right, same type of brush. Okay. With that being said, man, you can get these brushes right here. You can't find this brush right here. I ain't gonna front to you, but these Torino Pro brushes, I'll leave a link in the description box below too, so you can use those brushes if you want. You can purchase that. I'll leave a link for that. I don't know if he have them still on his website, but I'll still link it anyways. And he have similar brushes to these, so you know, royalty brushes and all that. So you could just copy from there, the website. But yeah, cop this too as well. The brush, 360 wave process brush, cop that as well. You know, if you choose to use curve brushes. So with that being said, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You know, more videos coming. Right that way, we're coming tomorrow. Y'all know, series, we got the series going. We got things going, man. We popping. Y'all already know what it is, man. When you great, they gonna hate. Yeah. Deuces.